Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca for another look at our forecast tonight. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Aaron, we have some high clouds out there thanks to an area of low pressure nearby. That's going to make for some nice sunrises and sunsets over the next couple of days. This was tonight from Salinas. You can see those high clouds out there, but also the fog as it was rolling in. And today's temperatures, again, continuing that cooling trend from the weekend. It was still nice and toasty inland. Bradley, in fact, hit 101. And on the north side of the bay, it was pretty warm as well, with upper 70s in Santa Cruz and Watsonville. Salinas came in at 75, but you had a cool breeze for most of the afternoon. Monterey stayed in the 60s, and Seaside and Moss Landing and Pacific Grove all topped out at 61 degrees. So it was cool in those locations. Monterey a little bit sheltered from the wind today. You got a little bit warmer, but man, it was a little cool on the south side of the bay with highs in the low 60s. And out there tonight, we're feeling the autumn chill. Our nights are longer, so that means less sunshine during the day. Even if it's sunny all day, you just get less of it because, well, we're getting later on in the year and the nights are getting longer. That means more time to cool off at night as well. And that's one of the reasons we start to see those cooler temperatures as we head into fall. And it's cool out there tonight, mid-50s around the bay, one of the cooler nights in memory. And a little foggy out there as well. Inland areas still in the 60s and in some cases 70s, but we're feeling that fall chill out there. And the visibility is dropping right now, 1 mile in Monterey, 2 in Salinas. And I was just outside a moment ago. It is misty here. And as we look at our low cloud tracker, we can see those low clouds have already pushed into Greenfield and getting close to King City tonight. And while we're not farther into our northern valleys just yet, I do expect them to arrive there by tomorrow morning. So patchy fog, we'll wake up to that around the bay and into the interior valleys. The model not necessarily showing that. It has it pretty much confined to the bay, but I expect places like Hollister, Gilroy, the Salinas Valley should have fog tomorrow morning as well. But during the afternoon tomorrow, we'll see those clouds near the coast on the south side of the bay, but also some of those high clouds continuing to pass through. And again, that should color up your sunset tomorrow night, so keep the camera handy. Low clouds will thicken back up. And as for the smoke, well, we've experienced a couple of nicer days after ending up finishing off last week on a smoky note. Certainly it's been a little bit better out there today. We'll still have a little bit of smoke in the atmosphere tomorrow. That will keep our air quality probably around moderate. At the moment, we're good, so that's some good news, but expect good to moderate air quality throughout the day tomorrow. We'll continue to see some fresh air moving in off the water as we head into the later portions of the week, so that should keep your air fairly clean, which is some good news. Temperature-wise, here's what you can expect tomorrow. Back into the 70s in Santa Cruz and Capitola. Most areas will cool a few degrees from what you saw today, so we're going to keep that cooling trend going. 91, I should say, in Boulder Creek tomorrow. 85 in Scotts Valley. East shore of the bay ranging from the low 70s in Aptos to the mid-60s in Castroville. Both Watsonville and Salinas are in the mid-70s. Close to 90 in Hollister, and we'll still be in the 90s in the Santa Clara Valley. Monterey tomorrow, 67 for your high. We'll cool down a bit there, but actually warm up a bit in Seaside and Pacific Grove. 67 in Carmel tomorrow. And the Carmel Valley a little bit cooler than today's high, which was in the upper 80s. It'll be down to 80 tomorrow. And in the Salinas Valley, 80s to 90s, but no triple digits on the map tomorrow. So that is some good news as we continue to see that cool down. And in fact, we're going to keep cooling down on the coast. Wednesday and Thursday looking downright chilly. Probably some of the cooler days we've experienced in the last couple of months with low clouds, mistiness to it, temperatures on the chilly side certainly. And then as we head toward the end of the week, the weather pattern gets a little bit more active. Again, we're watching for rain chances anywhere between Friday and probably early Sunday. Again, it actually is looking a little drier right now, but we'll keep a close eye on it for you. Again, don't cancel any plans just yet. And by the way, I do expect warmer weather next week if you don't like the cold, so there's something to look forward to for you. Inland areas toasty tomorrow, still with highs at least 7 or 8 degrees above normal, but you're going to see those temperatures crash toward the end of the week. Will be below normal Thursday through Sunday. Again, watching for some rain chances as that weather pattern becomes active. Please stay tuned to my forecast at the end of the week.